virtual to real, Nissan presents GT Academy Road to Dubai.
Season Tristan he just won his first season in Porsche Power Endurance Series with RJ Motorsports. 2011 GT Academy winner Welsh Jan Mardenborough has in less than 3 months secured his international license. He now joined Lucas and Jordan for the chance of a lifetime, racing in the 24 hours of Dubai. 3 gamers, 1 team, 1 race. From sofa to pro, Lucas' dreams continue to come true, having this year come a phenomenal 2nd place with his team at the Le Mans 24 Hours, as well as winning the ILMC Championship in his class. Well, with the team having already won the series in Atlanta and their final race coming up in Zhuhai in China, Lucas and his Signatech Nissan teammate Frank Mayer headed to the racing simulator near Silverstone to prepare for their final race. The state-of-the-art BPS simulator is used right up to Formula 1 level.
We are in Base Performance Simulator here in Banbury, UK, testing and practice for China race in Zhuhai.
Quite nice to learn a track, and the difference is the car moving a bit in reality. Here you cannot really feel it.
Our last race of the season. Nobody of us in the team and drivers have been there before, so it's a really good training for us.
Well, with the season going well and the drivers race ready, Lucas Dubai teammates Jan Mardenborough and North American GT Academy winner Brian Heitkotter dropped by to see the pros in the simulator.
Yeah, Brian and Jan are doing a great job, and they're having a nice training thanks to GT Academy.
It's set a little challenge for us, to see if we can set the fastest lap around Silverstone, an LMP2 car.
We go for a battle, see who's the best, no?
Best PlayStation gamers after sort of rise to the challenge, basically.
Well, when drivers get together, their competitive nature always gets the better of them. So, time to see if these 3 former gamers still have what it takes to cut it in the virtual world. The race was on. Lucas set an impressive pace, but Jan took a 10th off his time, but no one could touch Brian, who took the win with the fastest lap, proving that a rookie could sometimes beat vast experience like that of Lucas.
You were more on the grass than on the track. Actually, he does not know the track yet, but he knows the grass.
3 tenths.
Yeah.
Between me and Jan.
Which is huge.
Not huge, we only did 10 laps.
You're just playing it down, aren't you?
Lucas happy to give his Dubai teammates some advice about the event. After all, he'll be the most experienced driver in the team come January.
It's gonna be great and exciting to be there this year again and have a good race with all 4 PlayStation GT Academy graduates.
We've seen them on each other on the sim, so it's going to be great. All of us sort of gamers turn pro.
The track is wide, you know, it's a very new track. If they can train or can watch onboard videos, that will be really useful.
We the 4 chosen GT Academy players.
We know that the 24 hours race is quite tough.
It's going to be a bit of a big statement for Nissan and for GT Academy.
Time for Lucas to head back to France in preparation for the last race in China, while Jan and Brian get ready for their 24-hour debut at Silverstone.
It's got to be mad when we go out there, fun to see each other drive.
Jan Mardenborough, who beat 80,000 entrants to become the third GT Academy winner, gained his international licence in just under 3 months. From Sofa to Pro, Jan has shown his ability as a driver as he moves up to GT4 in preparation for the Dubai 24 Hours. And with a successful first race in Pembrey, Jan and teammate Brian Heidkotter were ready for their first 24-hour race at Silverstone in preparation for Dubai 24 Hours. Racing with the team, or with them in their first endurance race, will be Jordan Tresson's Blanche teammates Chris Ward and Alex Buncombe.
So today we're at Silverstone, participating in the Brit Car 24-hour race. Main challenge is going to be the night racing. First time I'm going to be driving in the dark.
The good thing about this circuit is it's where they've done their training, it's where they've been having personal coaching. So if there's one circuit they know, it's Silverstone Grand Prix circuit.
For me at the moment, it's just trying not to drive as fast as I can every time I get in the car. I've got to drive around at a quick pace, but a consistent quick pace.
Although they're both fit, they'll start to feel the physical side just as it's getting light, 5 in the morning.
Oh, without a doubt, it's going to help me at Dubai 24 Hour.
Well, they quite simply couldn't have more experienced and better guys to drive with. Alex has always been part of the onboard coaching side of the GT Academy, and Chris is an experienced instructor, so they've just been in a perfect situation, really. We've just qualified 7th overall, and the challenge will be getting past the slower cars safely.
We've got another qualifying circuit coming up, that's going to be in the dark.
That doesn't count towards the grid, so there's no pressure. They can just get used to driving at night.
Brian and Jan have just finished their stints in the night qualifying session. Each driver has to do 3 laps to ensure that they've done the night laps before they go into the race tomorrow. They know the circuit very, very well here, but when you can't really see what's coming up and you're using little reflectors, it makes it a very different challenge.
It's one of the things that's really difficult to simulate on a PlayStation. It's about understanding the feel for the car, conditions that are out there, and this evening it's about getting an understanding of where to look and how the darkness affects driving.
The biggest challenge they're all facing just then is the traffic, because they're amongst the fastest cars on the circuit, so every couple of corners they're having to overtake slower cars.
Qualifying in 7th place, each driver had completed their night practice. The team headed onto the grid to soak up the atmosphere. Spirits were high in anticipation of Jan and Brian's first and only chance to experience a 24-hour race before Dubai.
I'm excited for my first 24 hours. This is really cool. There's a lot of people here on the grid walk.
It sort of like reminds me of Le Mans at the start of GT Academy, and being at Silverstone now, it sort of reminds me of the amount of people that watch motorsport.
I did my first night driving last night. It was really cool. It was a lot more fun than I expected, actually.
I'm excited that I'm in 2nd after Alex Buncombe to start my stint, so I'm going to have a bit of daylight.
We got 4 strong drivers, so we should have a pretty good race.
Alex Buncombe opened the race, making a good start, battling the traffic and climbing up the order to 2nd place as Jan prepared for his first stint in a 24-hour endurance race machine.
I'd like to head out and do my first stint. Alex has done a really good job and moved up a couple of positions. Racing against 65 cars in Silverstone, mega. My mentor's been saying to me, just keep a cool head, don't worry about lap times, just go around at a quick, consistent pace.
But just as Jan took to the circuit, a technical problem with the car forced him to turn.
5 laps in, I think, into my stint. Gearbox was vibrating, and then I had some warning lights, and then I just lost all drive.
The car was going really well. We were up to 2nd place at one point, but unfortunately we've got a major engine issue.
Straight away he got on the radio to the team, was very calm and talked through what was happening. It's very rare that even seasoned drivers do keep that calm and say and do the right things.
They sort of got towed back to the pits and find out we snapped the crankshaft, so what can you do, yeah. I'm just cut up.
Someone's got to be the guy driving it when these things do happen, and unfortunately in endurance racing it does happen a lot more frequently than we'd like it to.
I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't get a chance to drive the car in the race, but you know, that happens sometimes, so I just have to put it behind me and get the best that I can out of the time I have left in the academy.
My performance tonight, I had 4 laps in the dark, overtook really well, dealing with traffic. Just a shame.
We'll get over it tonight probably, and by the end of the weekend we'll be looking forward to the next thing.
Just the whole build-up of the week and the way that the event's been structured, it'll get them used to how it'll be out in Dubai. I think they're already looking in a good position. So with the extra training they've got coming up, I think they should be fine.
Yeah, and experiencing firsthand the downside of 24